Hello, everyone. Thank you for joining us today for this press conference. Sorry for the audio, that is too loud. We are thrilled to have both of the teams here to share the thoughts and experience from today's match. So we're going to start with FNATIC. We are going to open with one question here on the audience. Is from Solera. No? Okay. So we are going to open the mic for the media that are attending online. So Brandon from Esports GG.
Thank you very much. This one will go to Boaster. You know, you guys have played DRX a handful of times at Champions now. It's been a while, I guess, to say, you know, Valorant's not a new game anymore. You've been there since the beginning with Summon FC into FNATIC now. I'd just like to ask your thoughts on kind of the legacy teams that we're seeing here, as what we'll call them at Champions. You guys, you know, Crew, DRX, teams that have made it, you know, to Champions a handful of times compared to some of the newer teams we're seeing rise up this year, like Heretics and Gen G. Just like to get your thoughts on sort of the state of Valorant with the mix of experienced players and newer players showing what they've got this year.
Yeah, I think it's a common occurrence with like you get the fresh blood in, and then you mix it up with some people that have a little bit of experience. Normally they go into the IGL role or like a less flashier role, but it's nice to have a mixture of two because if you keep with the oldies, it's hard for them to stay motivated or
Recording in progress.
It's hard for them to stay motivated or, you know, remember what it's like to be hungry, and you bring in a fresh blood and like they kind of remind you of that. So I think, yeah, it's good, you know. And I think the people that stay in the scene the longest are the ones that are able to maintain their like motivation or their hunger.
Cool. Thank you also for your answer. Next question is from Facundo.
Sorry, I forgot I was mute. Hi guys, I'm Facundo Dominguez, FT News. My question is going to be for Chronicle. During the second map, the chamber of DRX was something that during the EMEA season wasn't seen enough, and it wasn't like you weren't so comfortable fighting against that pick, that Asian. What are your thoughts on how the team performed during the second map?
I don't think Chamber was that strong against us. I think at the start of defense side, we struggled a little bit because we've had a wrong game plan, how to play around all the stuff they do. And after we switched it back to the normal, like what we do in like most basic stuff, we almost, I think we almost every round punish him for being aggressive on A, and he didn't do that much. And on attack side, we also like kind of knew how he will do against us, so he didn't do that much too. But still, he got some op frags, he got some good entries. And of course, I mean, I can't deny that on the start of defense side, he was pretty much strong. Like he won some rounds by just controlling the whole A against us, and that was strong. But okay, we adapted, and I think more problems. It was like how they were playing together and how, for example, the Raze was executing some sides. She did a great job. Like Buzz was playing well, so props to him.
Thank you so much. Next question is from Arnab.
Hey guys, commiseration on the loss. This question goes to Booster. During the pre-event press conference, I guess, you said that you were interested to see how Marco will be doing his IGL role. Since now you have played against him, you being one of the most experienced IGL in this game, how would you say he faced against you guys, and how difficult was his game plan to read for you guys particularly?
I think he definitely shot better than me today. So there's that. In terms of what they were doing, I think honestly, I just think if we play them again now that we've played it, I think it will be a different like I think we'll be more ready. I think today we just didn't show a very good game. We weren't we just weren't really listening sometimes at important moments and little micro errors, you know. I don't think they did anything that special. I think on both Abyss and Lotus, we knew roughly where they were and where they were going. Bar like maybe 1 or 2, 3 rounds, I'd say. We just didn't really know what to do, which is fair enough. But I think if you want to win the trophy, we have to get quick at reading what's going on the map and also getting comfortable. But I think today was a good learning, you know. Abyss, we finally got to play it. We saw probably what was going wrong with it, and we'll try and fix it for next time. And then with the Lotus as well, it's been a while since I played against an AWPer. And yeah, we were getting a little bit abused, but then we figured it out on defense, and then it was too late. And then on attack, it was like we started a bit slow. And I think next time we play them, we'll be ready for that too if it comes to that map and stuff. So yeah, I think Mako did really well. It's hard being an IGL, but I think next time we play them, we're going to be more ready.
Thank you. Just a small follow-up on this. We have been seeing Astra a lot right now in Abyss especially. How do you see her in the current meta, and do you still see her as viable in other maps?
I think at the end of the day, you've got to shoot heads, and there's not much difference between Astra and Omen. I think Omen is better on some maps. But if you're feeling comfortable on the Astra instead, then go for that instead. And that's kind of how we were thinking. And yeah, normally I'd have a better game on the Astra, but yeah, that map ain't my map sometimes. And yeah, today it wasn't. Yeah, I think it's fun to play Astra, but I think she's not super strong. You have to just be quite disciplined with her, and the way you use her utility, you can't just throw it around like you can do with other agents. You have to be very frugal, which isn't fun.
Thank you, guys, and all the best for the next match.
Thank you.
Thank you. Next question is from Karsa.
Hello，我是中国观众啊，卡萨，我想问一下，Coach 就是 FNATIC 的教练啊，图一选了一个就图一星图嘛，Abyss 选了一个跟其他队伍不太类似的阵容，是出于什么考虑？就决斗用夜路，然后少尉不用 Cypher， 用了个奇乐呢？
So this question is for Coach. In the map 1 Abyss, you choose a very un-Euro comp other than other teams. So what do you think of choosing Euro as a duelist, but not choosing a Cypher, instead but choosing Killjoy instead of Cypher to be the Sentinels?
I mean, the Yoru, I think Dirk is probably the best Yoru player in the world. And I think that Yoru has a lot of utility and a lot of just extra stuff he can do over a Jet. Obviously, he doesn't have the verticality, which is quite useful on that map. But I think that the Yoru pick is there to give us a bit of a different look. I think it makes sense on that map. And the Killjoy versus Cypher, I think they both have a lot of benefits and a lot of weaknesses. Obviously, you saw them using the Cypher a lot in attack to lurk into make that pressure in middle on us, which I think we struggled to deal with. But I think that the Killjoy is also good. I mean, Alpha got some kills off the nanos and stuff on defense. So I think it just depends on what the rest of your comp looks like and what you want to convert with.
首先我觉得用夜路是因为我们觉得夜路的灵活性更好，而且然后不用我觉得KJ 和 Cypher 都是都是在这张图是可以选用的，但是感觉这个少尉的选择其实取决于队伍整体的阵容是什么。
Thank you.
Okay, that's all. Thank you, FNATIC, for your insight and for being here today. Your determination and sportsmanship are commendable. We look forward to seeing your future matches and success.
Thank you.
Thank you.